Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to Dorf Romantik. This is an adorable little chill out city builder. I don't really know what to call this one. It's just very laid back. This is the sort of thing you want to go and grab yourself a cup of tea and just have a little bit of chill out. It's a bit zen, it's a bit meditative. It's really quite sweet. There are things you can aim to do. You can build larger places, but there isn't really a wrong way to play this one. You play it and make things look pretty, and to be honest with you, it's the game we all need right now, I think. So we're going to take a look at it. We start off with this a hexagonal piece here, and then you can see here is our tiles. So the next one we've got is this piece of forest here, and then the one after that's going to be some river, and the one after that's going to be some houses, and then they tick down. Now we currently have 30 tiles in our pile, and by building larger things that number hopefully goes up, and also we're scored up here as well. So for instance, this first one here, I'm going to place that down, and now we can build around that. So we got 10 points for placing that one down, and it's telling us that it would like another 5 forests to be around that. Now you don't have to do that, but if you want to, you can. We also can place this little river down here, and there's again no real wrong way of doing it. That's just telling me that it would like 2 or more river pieces coming from it. So we've got a forest over here, we've got a river over here. We'll start a house this way. Now this one is just 2, so it specifically wants 2 more tiles of houses. Actually 2 more houses physically, so you'll see some houses, some tiles have more houses. Here we've got some forest. Let's start working on a forest down here, and here's another bit of water. Now you can't have water going into somewhere it ends, so if we go there we can take the water up this way, and these squares here will have to become forest housing, so that's okay. And here's our last major piece you can see here, which is train tracks. So that gives us the forest we need. It wants 5 trees, and it's got more than 5 there, so we do that. And we get bonus points for that, and we also get more tiles added down the bottom. Now this one here, this number is telling us that it wants our spaces, wants this square to be surrounded by squares. So that's what we're going to do here. We'll bring that down, put the house at the bottom, I think. That will eventually be a little village there. We can put these over here, so that's too many. We can bring it in here. Let's go there. So this is good. This gives us everything we need for our river. So I'm going to place that down. This should give us 1 more house, which means we have to find a piece with the river and a house on. So I'm not too sure whether I want to limit myself to that just now. So instead, how about we add it on here? There we go. Then we have a full square of water, or a full hexagon of water, I guess, that we can put down here. Now those ones you can lock off there, look, as you'll see. Okay, add those fields together there. So this is the first of our sort of big forests coming in. Well, not that big, I suppose. It's specifically trees. So it wants 65 or more trees touching it. If we do this, it adds this on to these ones here we've got going already. So if we do that, 10, then we just have to find 10 more trees that can go there, maybe. No, that's not enough. And that's the only place we've got that trees can be as well, so we need to try and work that out. We need 2 little houses there, so that's too many. Maybe down here. Sure. So 9 houses up there. There we go. That's because those 2 are separate, so we can do that, and it's happy about it. Cool, let's do that. Good. And this wants 9 fields coming from it. So what have we got here? Trees, which can only be there. Okay. We'll go those. This one we'll bring up. So we can bring that field into those. We don't think we can. So that's fine. This house can just have its own little field. Sure. Some train tracks. Train tracks often have limits on them, and I haven't seen one so far. Oh, here's a 5 one. There we go. So we can go there with it, or we can go there with it, or we can point down with it. I think we'll point down. 71 trees this once. So none of that's going to be enough. That has to be now a tree and a field. That's maybe a bit tricky. We're going to probably lose out on one of those. But again, it doesn't matter. It just means it's slightly lower on the points later on. I suppose this is probably a good spot for a forest going off that way. Here's some fields. So we either lose that forest or we probably lose the fields. But if we put that there, I'm still kind of hoping we get fields on one side and forest on the other. That'd be awesome. We'll cap off our train track this side. A couple of blank ones. That was a bit dull, but sure. Okay, so wow, we can end that again. Will that be enough? Oh, it will. Okay. It's going to be a pretty boring train track, though, with no trains on it. So how about we aim for another train track up here at a later date? Some more water. Should we make that a bit bigger, or should we cap that off? Let's cap that off. Okay, so this one's... So that will complete that one, and leave us needing 2 more. So that's kind of perfect. We can carry on that way, or we can start here. We could join those up eventually for a super long one. That would be pretty neat. Yeah, maybe let's aim towards that big train track that comes all the way down here. Lots of houses. No, we're actually wanting houses coming up soon. Okay, what we got here? So this is... no, it's the wrong sort of combo. That's the sort of thing I'm looking for. Field, and leaves. And trees. I suppose you could probably just come over here into this little village area. Okay, lots of houses again. Start building up a city over here. Another one here that wants some fields, that's fine. We need to take this train track around the... Oh, could this do what we want it to? Oh, that's a shame. No, that'll actually cancel both out. We need 2 fields on this corner here. And then... Is that the only spot we've got for forest? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to lose it. Do you know what? I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna wipe them away so we can concentrate on other issues. Fields, yeah, we've got plenty of fields here. You can have those. Houses, sure. More fields. We can connect those up, and there we go. We've got our fields there. Good stuff. Keep bringing our houses down here. You need... How many do you need total? You want 23. So if we do that, we need 3 more houses on this. That's pretty cool. Water-wise, do we keep this as our main land run? Yeah, I think so. I think we'll probably box those off into 2 lakes. And we'll carry on the water down here. I want to do that. Oh, water and train track. Anywhere here? Maybe we do bring this water this way then. Or we could start the beginnings of water over here. 46 on this forest it needs. Suppose we can add that there and then come out this way. 3-way on the railroad. That's going to have to go there, I think. And then we can box that off with an empty one. 3 more houses here. Perfect. Where's the connector? There it is. Boom. Nice big village there. And this is a track that wants 11 pieces of track. Do we go that way or that way? I think we go that way. This is probably going to be an end piece. Actually, that kind of makes sense. I know we said we'd close that water off there, but that actually kind of makes sense. Music's cute. Nice little bit of melancholy tune in the background. Let's try that. Now, the only thing I can imagine about this game is that it might not be the best to watch, because I imagine you're probably seeing spaces where these would go much better than I'm placing them sometimes, perhaps. I'm going to keep this windy round in here. I really want a train. I haven't seen a train yet. There are trains in there, I know. Oh, here. This is interesting. Huh. No, we want this one to definitely come this way. We want to join these up. But this is an interesting one. Maybe we'll do that. 30 houses here. If we do that, it just needs 5 more. But we're just making difficult for our train tracks, aren't we? Do we start over here on a new large housing area? There we go. Yeah. Finish that water. Back up to 30 tiles. Nice. what I wouldn't give for just a bit of straight track. Do that, we've got to get another curvy piece. Yeah, we're going to box this out. We're going to fill this area in now. Oh, a three-way on the water there. Let's do that. Your water often ends up being quite meandering, to be honest, so that's okay. Do we have a forest we're working on? We do. This is a pretty good piece here. Go. Empty one. I was to throw you one of those, but we need water on all of those. Okay, have it over here then. You need some houses. And you want fields. We don't have a fields currently going, do we? Okay, well we'll start that again. That one house can join onto those 25 eventually, and we can add more fields this way. That'll be nice there with 2 full waters, I think. We'll start adding some fields in here. That has to be houses there. Yeah, that has to be houses, so we need to keep our fields open to go up that way. There we go. Let's see how we can do this. There we go. That can be houses, then these two have to be houses. This can be fields. Okay. Train track coming around this way. Perfect. I don't know whether... I suppose we could do that, and because there's a beginnings of some water over here, look. There we go, that'll work nicely there. Lots more housing up here. Yeah, that's all fine. Here's one of these that we've been waiting for. We say we were going to close those 2 off. I'm going to do that because we want to keep our options open here for train track. Probably put that there and join those up. So an 11-piece train track straight in. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm going to go there, and I'm joining these up, and these are going to be real long train tracks. More water there, good. A few more houses up here. 7. Yeah, I'll take that. Slight curvy piece. I suppose we could do that. Some fields, nice. Yeah. I mean, there's a bit of water on there, but for now that'll do. Big old forest needed here, look. That's good. No more fields needed right now. I suppose we could just box off some area like that with a few fields. Sure. And a bit of forest over there gets us both of those. Nice. Clear space. Another big old I really like building the forests up into big spaces. Some more housing over here. Oh, so that's not connected. Okay. So we can do that, and then the houses are going to carry on that way, or we can do that, and the houses are going to carry on that way. I think that'll be 32. So specifically, just want 7 more. There's an end piece of a track that we've been waiting for, so we'll put that in there. A couple more houses here that we can squeeze in. Do we do that there? +3, +5, +8, 3 + 8 + 5. So if we do that there and find a big 5 on there, we should be good. Nice. We'll fill that in there. Train track. We're getting there. 2 more squares of train in the right combination, and we are there. That's a nice forest. 1 little house just up in the hills. Oh, that's how many? That's 4? Well, I suppose we put those 4 and we find 1 more to go on there. I think that's probably what we're going to have to do. Oh, it does not want us to get there, does it? My goodness. Why can't we... Oh, yeah, because it'll cut it off either side if we put it over there. Do we have no other random little end of train track? I don't really want to start another train track just now, but I guess we might have to over here. A windmill. Beautiful. Windmills require 6 specific fields coming from them. Now we still need 1 house there. It's going to be too many. Let's suppose we could do that. Start one off the windmill. Oh, here's a nice stretch of water. Perfect, perfect. Nice. We like that. Not too sure what I did that was perfect, but he liked it. Here's our one house to finish off that one. Oh, I thought we had another space for that. Oh, never mind. We finished one of them. I'll say that can go there. There's a couple more fields. There's big water. Finish off that space. Gotta finish off that one, haven't we? Bit more train track here. I mean, we're just waiting for a straight train track there now. Let's keep building on this big forest over here because I quite like it. I'm not going to fill that in because we want fields there. Come over here and just add that on somewhere there. Oh my word, look at this big waterway here. I suppose if we do something like that, makes sense. One of the waters over here is done. This one still needs 2 more. Here's some more trees for our little forest. I don't understand what this 4 and 5 means. 4, 5. Now 3. Now 5 again. I don't know. That many spaces have to be around the outside of the forest or something? Just not too sure. Haven't figured that one out yet. Answers on a postcard. But yes, this is just adorable. Like, this is probably the best one I've done as well so far. Like, the other ones I've done, they've kind of started to fall by the wayside after this many. Add on to there, I can't. About over here. The new beginnings of a town. Definitely got space for that over here. I don't really like the look of that. I think that one needs to be a stream. This is not the train track piece we're waiting for. We did say we were going to start another one somewhere though, didn't we? There it is. Nice little turntable there. Some housing and some fields there. If I click that, I've got to find the right combo of fields. I'm going to do it. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. There we go. So we need a 3 field square to go in there now. That, oh, I was hoping that would fit in there. It won't. There. Oh, there you go. Oh, what a happy little accident. Look at that. Nice. And let's finish the water off down here as well. And we're just heading into a big old lake here. One field, no real spot for that just yet. I suppose we can add it over there or something. Oh, there's some houses here. Did say we were going to build up houses over here, but this is a nice little spot for some houses, I think. There's our flat train track. Fantastic. No train on it though. On that whole thing there's no train, so we've got it. This one here has to have a train coming off it, or this one here, that's a dead end. We're gonna have to close off one of those ends, but I don't know which one. That one or that one. I'm gonna say this one because the water's here. Oh, another windmill. Fantastic. Where should we start building up? Yeah, fields over here, I think. Nice plain one. Nope, still need fields there. We need fields all around that. So you can be the edge of the lake there. Some more houses. It could be the beginnings of the... The thing is, with 11, you need each of these to be a couple, really, else you're not going to get the numbers up. Put you there. Here's another little boat. But it wants specifically for water coming from it, so that's okay. We can put you here and add on. Oh, and here's a train. Yay! There we go. And it only wants 4 more bits of railway as well. That's good. Oh, it's another train track ending. That's no good. Let's put that somewhere and with a view to close it off later, I suppose. Let's put it there with a view to have this track coming round the corner. Okay, here's some fields. That's just 2 fields. That's no good. But here we can begin. 274 needed on this whole forest over here. And some housing. Specifically 12. We might have that over here, you know. Oh, that needs 2 more. What about over here? That's too many. Okay, well I'm going to stick you up here and we'll aim for the 2 more. I'm just not too sure what we're going to do with this water. I think we can carry on it up over there. Another one, look. Really sort of marshy over here now, water-wise. There's 3. Oh, no, that's too many. And there's our 3 fields we needed. Awesome. Good stuff. Okay, 2 there. Do another 1 there. Here we're going to bring the train track down. He'll start scooching along now. Will he turn around? Oh, he will. Look at that. He's off. Let's sip my tea and watch the train have a potter. Plenty of cool space as well for it to get to. You can go all the way up there, look, all the way to the other side of the world, the Earth. I don't know what the area's called. So what do you need? Specifically 5 water. I think we might have that here. 1 more water. Oh, and there's a train track. Oh, we've got to try and tie this all in then. No, it still wants 3 pieces of track there though, so perhaps we come over here and we do begin our second... Oh, we haven't got beginnings of a train track thing here, look. There's 3 more fields, that's good. Forest over here. More forest that will attach onto this house as well, nice. Still don't know what these 5s are. I think that means you've got to cap the area off. And so there's our hard water there. 2 more fields here. Nice. And there's the 1 we needed. Superb. Are we going to have to come round? We are, aren't we? We're going to come round a little bit with our train track to get those numbers up. What do you want fields-wise? 23 fields. Well, you can start over here then. More forest. We don't actually want any more forest there now, look. The forest actually... There's nobody who wants a number of forests. It's mostly just coverings of forest. So let's start a new forest. The new forest over there. Okay. 2 houses. That'll do. Because they're separate from each other. So we can add that 1 on there. Nice. There we go. That track's going to point us in the right direction. As is... Oh, how many do you want? Specifically 5. We just can't do it right now. But what we can do is put you on there to begin doing that. Well, we certainly don't want you. We can put you there. How are we doing for tiles? Oh, we've got loads of tiles still. We're doing fine. You want a specific number. You want 11 fields. Let's put you there then. And we can start working towards that number. Okay. Is that the track we want? Yes. Nice. Just one more there. All the little boaties potting around. I'll stick you up there out of the way. You want specifically 8? Let's do some math here. We're going to end up with a very little loop otherwise. No, that's going to have to go something like that, isn't it? 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can still do that. That's fine. Let's have a look. You need to get closed in. You need 3 more fields. That's going to be the tricky one there. So I'm going to keep this open like that and hope we get 3 fields in there. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's perfect for there. I hope we can have a 2 into 1. I don't even know if I've even seen that. You want specifically 28 houses. We haven't got those there. Did say we're going to start another village, but that's going to close it off there. Oh, there we go, 12. Yeah, we can carry on up that way. There's our 3 fields we needed. Perfect. Nicely done. Where did we say we were going to start that forest? Over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, nice big forest here with some fields in the middle, sure. Was there anyone else that wanted fields? Yes, here. Good stuff. And that seems a sensible thing there. We can close that off in the future. Okay. More forest. More fields. More houses. So where are we doing houses at the moment? Up here, look. 9 needed there. Nice straight. Do we have a space for that? So we could do that, but that's going to close us off. So actually, we don't want that. We need an angle coming off there. I suppose we could do that. 1 field on its own. I suppose it could just fit in there and fill that little gap. 369 trees that one requires. That's pretty insane. Okay, I'll put you there. There we go, and then that all joins that together. Nice. Still need a few fields there, so we all do. There we go. There's your fields you want. Perfect. Nice. That's a big farm area, eh? Okay, still waiting for that one there. I think that exists as a piece. I'd be really upset if it doesn't. And I'm not sure about this one though. Honestly, kind of maybe put ourselves in a bit of a trap with that. 9 houses. Lots of trees. Oh no. See, that's that. I think that's the only one we can get that will fit there. That's a shame. I think we're always going to have that little gap there. So maybe it is worth. Oh, we could do that. Maybe it is worth sort of keeping your options a little bit more open, so you don't get too logged in to a space. We don't currently have the need for fields, so I'm going to suggest we start a new field area over here. Can be nice and big. There we go. Plenty of space for one of these. I think there is a perfectly sensible space for one. A train track that requires 40. I reckon we could probably just drop that in there and it's nearly done. Oh, it needs another 6. Wow, okay. Well, that's the way we're going to go. Yeah, feel like we start filling these in. 4 houses. There's Maybe too many there. Yeah. Let's start something over here then. A watery straight with a field on it. We'll close that off. That looks cute. Houses there. Yeah, okay, that seems to work quite nicely. 3 houses on this one. We just need 1 more over there. This train track can come over here. We're working on a big old forest that way. And here we can have a watery straight there. These ones have got to kind of just fill in this space over here. There we go. That is +5 water, which we can do because all of this is open still. Yeah, let's take you down there. That makes sense. End train track. I don't think that's too useful for us right now because that one has to be longer. And I suppose we could end one of these. Yeah, let's just end that one. Take that way. Sure. Oh, we could be putting these on the other one, couldn't we? We could be putting these down here, although that produces a bit more water that I don't really want to worry about just yet. Whereas up here, we already have some water. Still hoping there's a Y shape in there, because I think we might end up with another gap here if we're not careful. Some more forest. Oh, we ran out of tiles. Look at that. I wasn't even noticing the number going down. I bet you were all shouting at me, weren't you? 7,700. That's a new high score. Wow, what a chilled out, pretty little game. I like this. I think a lot of you will like this as well, probably. This is definitely the sort of thing that I enjoy to just chill out with. Should we get a screenshot of that? There we go. Yeah, definitely want to watch for Dorf Romantik. No idea what the name means, but it's interesting at least. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Till the next one, be good.